with waxed lips. Oh, we're on. Sorry, Pika. Hey there. Eric O'Sullivan, Reverend Sully, ordained on the internet. The caveat, as always, please do not burn your hands holding on to my hot takes. If you do, well, that's on you, pal, or gal, or anywhere in the great spectrum of humanity where you identify and tell me you are, I guess. Yeah. Until then, cheers. Thanks. Ooh, disco blend. This stuff's good. Good stuff. I'll leave a link in the description so you can purchase your own and experience your own awesome coffee. Happy Sunday. It's Sunday morning, and it's time for Reverend Sully's Sunday sermon. I'm a little low energy. I'm fighting a cold, common cold, I hope. Well, it appears my symptoms are symptomatic of the common cold and not the coof or the cold. Am I allowed to do that on YouTube and AS? And did I even spell that right? I'll find out if I get demonetized or demonized or whatever it is these days. I have no agenda. I have no topic. I have no clue. Just like you. Well, maybe you have a clue. I sometimes have a clue. I usually go without a plan. Yeah. Plans came later, I guess. It just, less plans, more consistency. Yeah, so I guess my plan is to do it again tomorrow until it's time to go back to the Lord. And hence, having a spiritual life. Let's get spiritual. I like to say that. I like to do that. And I hope that you're having an awesome week, an awesome day. And if you're not, you have the ability to break the momentum of that bad day right now. Stop, drop, and make a gratitude list. And then count how many things you have to be grateful. And I do it every morning now. It's helpful. Bad days happen to everyone. They do. I mean, nobody is immune to the bad day. Sorry. How people deal with it, that's the most individual thing in the world besides taste and cheese and in romantic partners. Speaking of cheese, I owe my friend Pablo, the Geek Tropology, a cheese stream. I'll get on that. I have some cheeses in the fridge, some Boursin that I'm not too thrilled with, yet I respect. Boursin is a brand of soft cheese, and this one has basil in it, and I'm not too thrilled with it. I do like the garlic and herb a lot better, so it's, there you go, Pobs. Some cheese. What was I doing this morning that I wanted to mention? I was going through my Twitter and deleting shit. Deleted a fuck ton of shit. Just deleting as much as I can. Thinking of problematic terms and just throwing it in there. And click, delete, delete. I mean, why not? Who said that? Who insists that, who we are isn't redactable? I mean, why not? I had a blog for a long time, from like 2002, 2003 to about 2016 or 17, and then I erased it. Why? Because it's just this culture of ours. Like, anything you said will be held against you in the court of public opinion. I got a pretty raunchy sense of humor, pretty ribald, pretty, I can probably be accused of being a bully too. I mean, how many kitchens I've worked in, and how many times I've literally, gone into tantrum mode. I mean, these are the learning moments. You have the perspective to realize that your behavior might not have been great and that you might have had a negative impact on those around you. And these are the gifts of wisdom and perspective. And that, as much as we don't want to, have learning moments or teaching moments, as the vocabulary of now seems to have identified, life is a series of learning moments and teaching moments, and usually with the cooperation and at the expense of other people. And yeah, I was going through Twitter this morning, just deleting shit. Why not? I mean, I said, why can't I curate my public persona? I mean, I say some stupid shit. Do I want it held against me? I guess one of the biggest fears, would be dating. I mean, it's hard to meet people. So as soon as you meet someone at my age and in this time, they're going to Google you. So do I have a fighting chance with someone who does that to me? Because everyone apparently does it now. I don't. I mean, I'm a hopeless old romantic. I mean, what was that Journey song? Faithfully, the joy of rediscovering you. Oh, girl, you say with that. No, I'm forever yours, faithfully. Yeah, that shit. Steve Perry. You said no Journey psychos. That's for the South Park friends. You know what I'm talking about. Good cup of coffee. So yeah, but also it was fun to go through my Twitter and just be like, oh wow, that's some old tweets. I've been on Twitter for a decade now. And there's a bunch of stupid shit out there. Don't be afraid to delete your stupid shit. And if someone holds it against you, be like, yeah, I mean, shit. Who doesn't say stupid shit? How would that person feel if they had all their things held against them? It's like what Jesus said, ye without sin cast the first stone. Exactly. I mean, I don't even identify as a Christian. I grew up Roman Catholic. But I know wisdom when I see it, and I know wisdom when I hear it. And that is just age-old goodness. I mean, yeah. So, what's the point of it? The point is that, yeah, why not? I mean, just get rid of it. It's useless. It served its purpose. It was of the moment. It was gossamer. It was fleeting. It's transitory. It was a moment. It's kind of like my mantra. Matra sparsas tu kuntea, sit nosna, suka dukada, agama paino, nitness, tam tidixasva parata. This world and its reflection that you get through these sense organs, these sense contacts that you interpret. See, there's a lot to unpack in that first, in two words. Matra sparsis. Tu. Comma, kundeya. Kinda. It's Sanskrit. But matra. That means the material world. Sparsis tu. Means its reflection back at you, which encompasses the interpretation. Kunteya means son of Kunti, which is these epigrams, heroic epigrams. The Iliad is fraught with it. They usually call it a Homeric epigraph, or I thought it was Homeric epitaph, but you tell me which one it is in the comment section. But Sukha Dukada Agma Sit Nosna. Sukha Dukada. Sit Nosna means hot and cold, changing seasons. Weather. Sukha Dukkha means, you might know what dukkha is. Dukkha means suffering. So sukha is the opposite of suffering. This is talking about the dual world and how everything is not really dual. Things are more non-dual. And yeah, so it's where was I going with that? I don't know. It's just my Sunday sermon, and yeah, I was just going through old Twitter, and you know what? It's okay. Delete your old shit. And that's where I was going with Buddha. Buddha would say that his wisdom is like a raft, and you only need the raft to cross the river. Once you've crossed the river, you don't carry the raft with you, do you? Use what you need. Throw away what you don't need. I mean, there is Buddhism is just a wonderfully clean tool to cut away the fat of sufferings and of distractions in life. But you have bad moments. I do too, all the time. Sometimes a couple times a day. Sometimes it goes days without. All the same, they happen. But they're moments, and to treat them as such, that there are no such things as bad days. There are only bad moments. And the ability to stop the momentum of the bad day with something such as a gratitude list. Just it has the power. Once you count the things you're grateful for, which you're grateful, you get perspective and you get purpose, and you can literally count your blessings. Every day I make a gratitude list, and with this gratitude list I can look down and I've got 14 things to be grateful for. That's pretty good, and most people can, come up with several things. I mean, you woke up, you had something to eat, you have a job, if you have a job, or you have people in your life, if you have people, if you have a pet. I don't have a pet. I would be grateful for a dog if I had a dog, but count them, write them down, and then count them and be like, that can break your bad day. So hopefully, you can break your bad day too. And if that didn't work, then just log on to your social media account and put yourself into a search with a problematic term and go through that list and be like, oh, geez, I said that 5 years ago. I may or may not agree with that now. You don't delete it. I don't want any problems with anyone. I don't care. I mean, I don't want to make anyone upset. I would rather just, be copacetic and peaceful. But also, I'll come back to it. I'm single. I'm going to get Googled by whomever I end up meeting. And that's just another hurdle, another gate to be kept, and it's another excuse to say, oh, to pass me over, would be the things that the copious amounts of wise-assery and bad jokes and ribald comments and problematic things and schmoopy mopey emo things that come out of this head will be held against me. So, and it will be held against you too, with the best of intentions. I agree with, sometimes most people are coming from the best place that they can come from at that moment. And, then there are some shitty people too, so have some balance with that. But really, I just, I have to, I don't want to watch what I say. Yet, that's maturity, isn't it? Those are the consequences of having very little filter. But what do you think? I mean, do you go through your social media and delete things that you question? You don't have to like it or dislike it, but you're just like, does this be like Obi-Wan powering down the Death Star? You know, uh, I don't know. What do you? I mean, I see embarrassing shit, downright embarrassing shit, and I just hope that anyone younger than me too has that self permission to curate yourself. Why not? I mean, it's only karma if you if it keeps you to this mortal coil. I mean, is social media karma? Well, maybe it's an avatar of karma. Ooh, yeah. I'm just going off the point there, but there's no way in hell that I'm not getting Googled by the next woman that is introduced to me or that I meet. She's gonna be like, they're gonna look me up. That's part of culture these days. That's a fair expectation. I need to respect that. Like it or hate it, I need to respect it and be that whomever it is that meets me they're gonna Google me and I will be judged. Yeah, I mean, so there are certain judgments that you should care about, and most judgments don't give a shit about. But yeah, I mean, I need to be able to help myself and not be my own worst enemy by putting out just untenable ideas or bad jokes or conflagrational musings to promote some kind of discourse. I mean, what's it all about? Well, I guess for me, at this point, it's about getting my message out there, which is such as these Sunday sermons, or my cooking videos, or my pop culture videos, and to be a bit more curated. I need to, I guess, and not be afraid to get rid of what's not working. And that applies to life as well. If you have such as habits and lifestyle choices that aren't working, you can get rid of them too. Like, go on a diet, stop drinking, stop smoking, stop, you know what I mean? Be more mindful, go to yoga. I mean, I should take my own advice. I should go to yoga. I want to be bendy. Yeah, I have the Lord within me. You know what I mean? I know the Bhagavad Gita. And, maybe I can get into a conversation with somebody about spirituality. Like I am talking with you about spirituality. Let's get spiritual. So yeah. So thank you for tuning in today to Reverend Sully's Sunday Sermon. Leave a thumbs up if you like this kind of content. Leave a thumbs down if you didn't. I'm a big lad. I can handle it. Leave a comment or a question in the comment section. I'll be happy to read it on air. I usually film once a week, so don't be disparaged if I didn't get to your comment. It's weird. YouTube's weird. I find comments, stray comments, sometimes on different ways to access the platform. Such as I just started using the YouTube Creator app for the iPhone, and I found 3 comments that I didn't respond to, that I didn't even know that were there. And I'm like, how does that even happen? Why isn't there such a better way to view the comments that come in? So, if I missed your comment, all apologies, please. And you know what? One day I'd like to earn your subscription. I'm a professional chef. I make cooking videos. Those are my most popular and most viewed are my cooking videos, and I'll be happy to share anything with you that I know. Leave a comment or a question, and or you hit me on Twitter and ask, and I will answer it or do a video. Would you like a demonstration on how to make something? Sure. I mean, yeah, let me know. I'd be glad to help. And thank you so very much. God bless you. Good luck. Namaste. May the force be with you. Live long and prosper, and may the force be with you. I did that on purpose, you know. And that's about it. Thank you so much for tuning in today, and happy Sunday. It's been the Sunday Sermon with Reverend Sully. Cheers.